Guys, you have to make noise. It's Kam Patterson's first time on the show.
So I got my very first apartment because of stand-up comedy, and that's great, you know what I'm saying? I love it. But I got roaches real bad. I got roaches so bad I got a home, but right, he had roaches. But I asked him, I said, how did you get rid of them? He said, I just trained them. And I was like, nigga, that's not possible. Bitch, you can't train roaches. But I should have trained my roaches because at my house, I had 3 roaches. They'd be on their side of the room, I'd be on my side of the room. We'd have a good night. Wouldn't bother each other. But I brought a girl over one time, and there was 72 roaches in my room doing TikToks and shit. They were making podcasts, nigga. They were moonwalking, they were crazy, right? And at one point, me and this girl was watching a movie, and I was killing roaches as I watched the movie. So I watched the movie and I murdered a roach. Then I watched the movie and I murdered a roach. And at one point, she came up to me and said, Kam, it was a big ass Lizzo roach that walked into the middle of the TV. And I couldn't avoid this bitch. And she was like, Kam, it's okay, I got roaches too. And I was like, ew, bitch, that's nasty. You dirty slut. So my older brother very racist, and he would always tell me, Kam, don't you ever in your life date no white bitch. You can fuck her, you can put your dick in her mouth, you can nut on her face. But y'all two never, and I mean never, date one. And I never understood that because I was only 6 years old. So as a child, I was perplexed. That's my first time using that word, sir, and I like it. It means confused, nigga. I will tell y'all this though. When I was in high school, I dated a white girl, and I love that stupid bitch, but I let my whole family down. I remember they came up to me and she was like, she was stupid. She never understood black culture. She never got black culture. I had a flat top in high school. I could put a pick in my hair, but she never saw me use the pick. So I just saw the pick that was in my hair, and when she came up to me, she was like, Kam, that's an extremely weird place to keep a knife. And I was like, what the fuck? So I stabbed her. Shut up. So I just moved to Austin, and I love Austin, you know, cause everybody lied to me when I got here. They were like, Kam, you gonna love Austin, it's so diverse. Look at y'all. I've only seen 6 other black people since I've been here, and they've all been crackheads. And one of them saw him, he got happy, he said, oh shit, another one. He was like, hey, nephew, come here, nephew. I want to show you something around this corner, nephew, follow me. And I didn't want to follow him around the corner because I knew he was gonna blow crack dust in my face. And if y'all did not know, that's how you make crackheads. Did you know that, sir? Welcome to the club, nigga. You live outside forever now. When I was in high school, I had a basketball coach, he smoked crack for real. And he the only coach that ever believed in me in my life. He the only coach that ever believed in me. And he was a real deal crack smoker. Like, that's what he did. I remember one day he came up to me, the last time I ever saw him, he came up to me and said, Kam, if I'd had you for all 4 years, you'd have been an All-American. Then he walked away. Then the head coach walked up like, listen, let me tell you something. This nigga actually smokes crack. You can't listen to this nigga, dog. He told a stripper she was gonna be a doctor last week. You can't listen to this nigga. This nigga's a crazy person. I only tell that joke because I broke somebody's heart one time. I used to work at Target, and my coworker always came up to me and be like, Kam, going to your shows and shit made me chase my dreams. I was like, what you want to be in life? He was like, I want to go to the NBA. This nigga was 45 years old. That's it. Hey, that's it.
Man.
They go from the Ku Klux Klan to a nigga. What a transition, dog. This shit is beautiful. I I used to play sports in high school, and if I thinking I play like basketball, football, you a racist, because I played water polo and lacrosse. I bet y'all would you have guessed that shit, white man? I'm glad you didn't, cause I'm lying. I played basketball in high school, but I remember after my season, one of my teammates came out and said he was gay. Now I had no problem with gay people at all. You love who you love, you know what I'm saying? But I had to ask him. I said, hey man, well you smacked on my ass during the games. Was that like a gay thing? Or that more like a basketball thing? He said, nah man, that was strictly a basketball thing. I said, okay, I understand, but I didn't play. And nigga, you squeezed it, you know what I'm saying? I used to want to be a thug before I became a comedian. It's not funny, bitch. I could have been a good thug, white lady. I could have been a great thug, but I knew I couldn't be a thug, because one day I was riding a car with some real thugs, and the car got shot up. And that's when I realized that I was a bitch. Because I was the only one crying. And they were mad, like, nigga, why are you crying? Nigga, they shooting at us, what do you mean? The worst thing about, I don't know if you notice or not, sir, when people shoot at you, they spin back, did you know that? They always come back when they shoot at you. So they would shoot at us and they was coming back, and I took my shirt off, and I was like, hey nigga, we surrender, we quit. Leave us alone. And all my homeboys was like, hey nigga, we need to retaliate. And I was like, that's the wrong word. Me, Kam Patterson, I would like to retire.
Boom. Boom.
Come on, baby.
Boom.
My dick ain't that big. That's not funny, bitch. That's why I envy lesbians. Any lesbians in here? Good, you got a lesbian, bitch. You a cowboy, fuck nigga. But I envy lesbians for real, dog, 'cause they get to pick their dick. And I ain't get that choice. Let me explain. Like a lesbian can have sex with her girlfriend, she go, oh my gosh, this is so good, go deeper. All she gotta do is detach her 6, go to her arsenal real quick, put on a 10, and now she finna fuck her life up. If I'm having sex with my girlfriend and she tell me to go deeper, I'ma just call my homeboy. Cause I know Daquan dick way bigger than mine, dog. That nigga arm crazy as shit, beautiful. You can't put that nigga right there, that's kinda crazy. Fuck you, nigga, we not the same, bitch. I used to work at a grocery store and I hated it, dog, cause there's a lot of people like y'all there, you know? A lot of y'all, too many of y'all, but it wasn't like y'all, it was like y'all parents. Like we had a bunch of old white people, like old to the point where like I think they remember when slavery ended, you know what I'm saying? That's how old they was. And there's a lady who would come in every day and she was in a wheelchair. And I always help her and I hated that bitch. Because every time I would help her, I would think that she thought to herself, this just like the good old times. And one day I helped her, right? And she was like, thank you so much, Jeffrey. Are you behaving yourself? Now, y'all know my name is Cameron. Who the fuck is Jeffrey? So I stole that bitch wheelchair. You ever had a problem with your man? Like you know what I'm saying? Your man, with the STDs and shit? I mean, I was fucking that girl one time, like when COVID was in there, and we were fucking like for a little minute. And she could tell me to take the condom off, and I was like, no, cause I could smell it. And that's a bad idea, but when you fucking, your dick take over, and I just felt my hand just slip down to my hand, and I demasked myself, right? And so now I'm just swimming in treacherous waters. Now I'm just going crazy when I swim in treacherous waters. And 2 weeks after I fucked her, right, I was at work and I was pissing lava. And I went to the doctor and we did all the tests, and it's right when COVID was ending. And I had already got my vaccine shot. I'm not happy about that, but I got it, right? And then he was like, he was like, hey man, did you just take the vaccine? I was like, yeah, I did. And he was like, oh, don't worry about it, it's just a side effect of that. I was like, for real? He said, nah, nigga, you got chlamydia. Hey, if you can't tell by my sideways hat and my slides, I am a scientist. And I've been studying which race get the best head. White women. You know how I know it's white women? Because 2 weeks ago, a white girl changed my life, dog. She sucked my dick for the first time, and she sucked my dick so good, I watched The Office now. That's how good it was, dog. I be at home and say, this nigga Michael is a hoot. I be saying shit like a hoot, it's insane, dog. This your lady? Can she suck a dick? Hypothesis proven. You know what I'm saying? A fucking genius, dog. You black? Never mind.
She said she's half black. He said never mind. Another amazing minute from the great Kam Patterson.